We do have our Lee Peck, though, who's been standing by live at the Battle House Hotel, where Shomari Figures just wrapped up that victory speech. And now, Lee, I can see you have Mr. Figures with you now.
Yes, I do. Shomari Figures celebrating an overwhelming victory against his opponent, Anthony Daniels. We heard you congratulate your supporters here. What would you like to say to all the people who got behind you tonight and gave you the win?
There's nothing left to say other than thank you. Thanking God and thanking the supporters, thanking my family, thanking my wife, thanking our friends, thanking the team that worked with us. That's literally all we can say is thank you for placing that amount of faith and confidence and trust in us to be the representative of this party in November's election. All we can say is thank you.
Newly redrawn District 2, it's a big opportunity here. You were saying you wanted to be the voice for all those people, bring their voices to the table.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is a huge district. It runs from Mobile, as you know, all the way to Montgomery and all the way over to the Georgia state lines. So many different places, so many different communities. Most of this district is rural. Too many places in this district have never had the type of representation to give them any amount of care or concern or focus to the issues that are unique to their towns and their communities, and we want to be the vessel to do that.
Your mother, very proud tonight, State Senator Vivian Figures, introducing you on stage. You said that you can't recall a time when one of your parents was not in public office. What do you think your father would think about all this tonight?
I hope we made him proud. I hope we made him proud. My father gave a lot to Democratic politics in the state, to politics in general in this state, and doing a lot of good things. And you know, I was a child when my father died, 10 years old. Well, I just turned 11 years old, and never got to know my father as a grown man. And so this campaign has given us the opportunity to travel around this district and meet people who knew him throughout his life, and tell me the stories about the things that he did and the way that he really came through for them. And for me, that's been a very inspirational and motivational part of this. And I hope that I can carry that torch.
A lot of priorities. Where do you see, in terms of priorities, the new I-10 River Bridge and Bayway project? Obviously, we have to find a way to pay for the inflated construction costs. Where do you see that happening?
Look, those are projects that have benefits and impacts beyond just here in Mobile. So these are projects that have regional benefits, district-wide benefits, statewide benefits, and so I think it is a must that we leverage the full extent of the federal government that we can to support those projects and other infrastructure projects across this district and across this state. So it ranks very high up there to make sure that we're getting to Washington and making sure that people have an understanding of the importance of those infrastructure projects here locally, and doing what we can to bring the resources home to complete them.
Celebrating tonight, a lot of work left to be done until November. What will you be doing between now and then?
The same thing that got us here. We're going to keep knocking on the doors, keep making the phone calls, keep going to the churches, keep sending the mail, keep sending the emails, keep raising the money, keep listening to the voices of the voters and the constituents in all 13 counties, listening to them, learning from them, and having fun doing it.
All right. I know a lot of people want to talk to you tonight. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Again, he is celebrating a huge victory tonight. Shomari Figures, the Democratic candidate, now advancing to the general election. He will face Caroline Dobson. And again, like you said, he has a lot of work left to be done. He's ready to hit the ground running. Reporting live tonight in downtown Mobile, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.